got to the apartment here in Miami. It's a lovely building. It's called Icon Tower 3. It's right in Brickell Avenue, so it is. A lot of people were saying Brickell's probably the best place to stay in Miami. I don't know, I've never been before. It was either it or South Beach. But everyone says South Beach is just so busy. £460 for like 3 nights. That's a 2 bedroom apartment. It's big, spacious, so can't really complain. And there was valet parking down below. The traffic was hectic getting into Miami, but it was like a 4.5 hour drive from Tampa, so it was quite a long drive in the wee Mustang. So gonna go out, see what Miami's like, take a few videos, nothing too crazy, get something to eat, and then I'm gonna leave the car back later tonight. Have to leave it at the airport, and then I'll be in Miami until Wednesday, so I'm only here for 3 days, and then I'll be heading back to Orlando. The weather's perfect. It's like 27, 28 degrees. I got quite sunburned yesterday, if anyone could see. But America's such an amazing place. I could see myself definitely living here. People are so friendly, the food is good, the culture is just absolutely amazing. So just had a PF Chang's there. It was pretty decent, so it was. Had a walk up Brickell Avenue. The cars I seen there was madness. Rolls Royces, 812s, McLarens. I seen every sort of car you could think of there. The only thing I didn't see was a Bugatti. And I was standing waiting for my car at the valet parking. In that time there was a Lamborghini, there was a Urus, there was an ambulance, there was these two black girls with the biggest asses I have ever seen. Miami's just such a crazy place. It's like Dubai on steroids. That's the best way I could describe Miami. Everything's just so big and so oversized, but it's a really cool place, so it is. There's so much going on. But yeah, enjoying it so far. It's pretty cold tonight. It's only like 16, 15 degrees, so it is pretty cold. There's quite a lot of wind. And tonight I'm literally just going to the airport to leave the Mustang off, because I don't need it for the next few days, and then tomorrow just going to chill out at the swimming pool. And it feels like you're in Vice City as well. It feels like you're just driving through Vice City, so it does. But there's a lot going on. I haven't seen half of it. I've only seen Brickell. Glass. Thank you, Jehovah. So just walking through Miami Beach here in Ocean Drive, and it's just like everything you see in the movies. It's quite cold today, it's about 16, 17 degrees, so I bought this hoodie because it is quite cold, but it's so cool. But it's quite Hispanic. There's quite a lot of like Cuban, Spanish people here, so you can hear people speaking Spanish everywhere you go. That's another day of vlogging done. So today we went to South Beach, Ocean Drive. Had a walk up there. It was pretty cool. So it was. It felt very like old school from what you see in the movies with like old Cuban cars, old sort of buildings. It was really cool. It was really nice to see. Everything you see in like Scarface with the buildings, it looks exactly like that. Like people speaking Spanish everywhere. Probably more Spanish people than Americans, like Colombians, people from Ecuador, Cubans, stuff like that. But we went for breakfast this morning. We were in Brickell Avenue in the shopping mall. Went into like this breakfast place. I had an eggs benedict and my mum had like an omelette, two coffees and an orange juice, and it was $77. It was mad. And that was including a service charge of 18% on top of the bill. So just crazy for breakfast. What, like 60, £65 just for breakfast? I will say Miami is really expensive. Dubai isn't even that expensive compared to here. If you were here with a couple of friends, like going out partying and stuff like that, you would spend a complete fortune, so you would. So I've just finished editing a few more videos there, and tonight we just went out for some dinner in Brickell Avenue, and that was it. We just came back home just to chill out because I'm travelling here. Tomorrow's my last day in Miami. Going to see Little Havana, and that'll be Miami done pretty much. And then on Wednesday, going to go to Orlando. Have a 4 hour drive there. Going to run out a car again, drive there, stay a night there, and then I'm back home to the UK for a couple of days, and then I'm back to Dubai. So a lot of traveling planned. And then within a few weeks' time, I'm going to Bali, flying to Thailand, and then Bali. So a lot of travel plans. these cigars. Hello.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Just sitting here, but
Oh man, I was out for like 4 days. I had pneumonia. Yeah. I came back. I worked Friday.
Ahora yo lo que no vaya no acabo de entender. Los lápices. Los lápices.
Looks so hard, don't it?
Not really.
So it's an Olivia Series V. It's like $13. Back home in Belfast are like £45. So cheap the cigars here. That's right.
No, thank you.
The camera, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 4K.
Doesn't mean jack shit to me, Sam. What does that mean?
Such a cool little cafe, just with all the photos on the wall, all the art, and that wee room in there. It's cool, like little cups, like little ashtrays and stuff like that. So such a cool design. If anyone is in Miami, come to a little Havana. It's such a cool place. I'm actually going to buy a box of these because they're that cheap, $13 a go. It's us finished with Miami. Drove all the way from Miami, just arrived in Orlando here. It was like a three and a half hour drive. It wasn't too bad. So I rented like a Mazda Jeep. It's like a hybrid SUV. It's a pile of shit, to be honest. It's half like fuel, half electric. It's a complete piece of shit. This is the first time I've drove an electric car. I never want to drive an electric car again. I just don't like it at all. It doesn't feel as if the car is on. Fly back to the UK tonight. I've had an incredible time in America. What a place. It's opened my eyes to a lot of things. I obviously came to Orlando when I was a kid, like 18 years ago. It's obviously not the same since I've grew up. So cool to see Tampa, Orlando, Miami. Miami was so cool. It just, if anyone's seen my reel there, it just feels like Dubai's big brother. It's much bigger, there's more supercars, there's more money, police sirens everywhere, there's always something going on. It's just a bigger game than Dubai, so it is. There's a lot more bigger players there. Little Havana was the coolest place I had seen. Obviously with the Cuban restaurants, the Cuban cigar lounges, live music, it just makes me want to go to Cuba and Latin America. So I'm flying back to Miami in June time. I have flights directly from Dubai, so I'm going to be flying over to Miami. I'll stay a couple of days, and then I'll probably go to South America, do Brazil, Colombia, Argentina. I'm going by myself at the minute, so if anyone's wanting to go with me at that time, you're welcome to come with me. I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. If not, I'll just go myself and pay a tour guide to take me around like Colombia and stuff, the dangerous parts. Orlando, very cool place also. It's more families, retired people, obviously, with the theme parks. Tampa was my favourite place. I was supposed to move here 3 years ago, before I moved to Dubai. I couldn't get my visa sorted. Tampa, it's a lot more chilled, it's a lot more family, it feels more like a community there, so it does. And I just loved it, I just loved the vibe, I loved the energy. I probably liked it because I've did a lot of research on it, I know the real estate market. If I was to move anywhere, it probably would be Miami or Tampa. In America, there is so much money to be made here. The only thing it puts off, I would say, a lot of people that have a lot of money in America is obviously like the safety. You will see homeless people about, you'll see the odd like crazy crackhead running about. That's the only thing that sort of puts America down compared to Dubai. So I can totally understand people that have lots and lots of money why they would rather live in Dubai compared to America. I can totally understand that. Spent a lot of money, so I have. Between hotels and going out and stuff like that, but it's worth it. I'm not going to be in America. Well, I'm going to be in America in a few months' time, but it'll not be anytime soon before me and my mum are coming together. So I'm glad I've did it. Money will always come back in life, but memories with your families are precious. So yeah, you need to live every day as if your parents aren't going to be here forever, because they aren't, and you need to be prepared for that. So anyone out there watching this, spend as much time as you can with your mum and dad, your loved ones, because one day they're not going to be here. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these American videos. There's going to be a lot more videos going forward. I'm going to be posting every 2 or 3 days. Once I get back to Dubai, I'll be posting every couple of days. Posting more on TikTok and Instagram. And then on the 12th or 13th of March, I'm flying to Thailand for 2 days, and then I'm going to Bali on a work trip, on a work incentive trip, and then after that I might go to Philippines or Vietnam for a couple of days and vlog that. So there's a lot planned, so there is.
Like and subscribe to the wee man behind the stuff.